Hello, Pisces. Welcome in, welcome back. How you doing? I hope everybody's having a beautiful day or had a beautiful day today, Tuesday, the 30th. Happy New Year, Merry Christmas. Wishing everybody good health, good wealth, and prosperity for the new year. Okay, this is a Pisces reading. Welcome in. If you haven't been with me before, welcome in. My name is Priscilla. I'm a psychic medium, tarot reader, empath healer, and I also have the gift of telekinesis, which I will demonstrate for you in a minute. I embody my spirits. I speak to my spirits through my pendulum here. I know it sounds crazy or whatever. I'm not crazy, schizophrenic, or none of that. I just have the gift of talking to my spirits through, you know, I had awakening, so this is what happened. This means love, by the way. They love that. But they're going to pick out the first several cards, and then I will follow it up with some tarot. All right, so this is a collective reading for Pisces. Please take what resonates and leave the rest to who it belongs to. We all live different lives, and we're all on different timelines, of course. Okay, so I do private readings. My information is down below. But right now, this is for Pisces, and it's a collective reading. You can have Pisces anywhere in your chart. It can be a past, future, or present reading. It can be anywhere in your timeline. Okay. All right. For some of you, you're moving and you want a fresh start. You have a career change. Maybe you're selling a home. Maybe you left a toxic relationship. Maybe you're buying a new home. You're moving. You have a new job or something, a new career change, or somewhere, a new location for work or something like that. Before when I was doing this, before I started this reading, I also heard boredom. For some of you, you're bored or disconnected, or you want to do something new or something like that. Maybe you got some bad news. Maybe you're in a love and hate relationship right now. For some of you, maybe something to do with an STD. I don't know. Let's see what's going on here. But again, my spirits are going to pick out the first several cards from the Twisted Oracle, and then I will follow it up with some tarot. Okay? All right, let's go. What's going on with Pisces right now, Spirit? What's going on with Pisces? All right, let me give you an example of my telekinesis real quick. I'm not going to move the bell, okay, at all, but I'm going to move the clapper inside to make the bell sound, okay? First, I'll do it with my mind. No, I'm not moving the bell at all. I'm just moving the clapper. This happened to me when I had my spiritual awakenings. I was able to do this. My hands are also able to move the clapper as well as my head. Like my third eye, I can move my head and I can also move it. But right now, I'm just moving it with my mind. Okay. And now I can also do with my fingers. Again, anybody can read cards, okay? Anybody can pull out a pair of cards and start reading them and find out the definitions of them and all that. But, it takes somebody who's really connected to the other realm and to the spirit to receive the messages, okay? So please use your discernment when you're getting advice from readers or whatever, from me and from anybody else. If it doesn't resonate, don't make it, fit, okay? So just take what resonates and leave the rest to the universe, all right? Subscribe to my channel so my spirits can pick up on your energy, and it's also an energy exchange, okay? And don't forget to like, okay, baby? All right, let's go. All right, what crowns Pisces? Sleep, a spell, love, a love spell, okay? A love spell is what crowns you. Whoa. All right. You can have Pisces anywhere in your chart. Okay. You can be also a cross watcher. All right. So a love spell. Somebody maybe feels like they're under a love spell here. Maybe this is how they feel. Okay. Maybe you are under a love spell. Maybe you have somebody under a love spell, you feel, or, something like that. Pisces is very intuitive. It's the high priestess energy. So you might be feeling like this. Yeah. And just confirmation, my lights. I get a lot of things with the lights. Rejected. For some of you, you're rejecting somebody. All right. Rejected. They rejected you or you rejected them. Put it where it fits. All right. Put it where it resonates. You know your own story here. Okay. I will follow that up with tarot, but this is either you or them feel like, rejecting someone. But I feel like, this is a male rejecting, something or someone. Okay. Yeah, or somebody's feeling rejected. Okay, for sure. Somebody's definitely feeling rejected here, either you or them. Okay, but justice. All right, justice is going to be, calling here for sure. Whether it be, in a form of a text, an email, a phone call, but some kind of justice is about to happen, some kind of paperwork. This can be a divorce, this can be, a selling of a home, but something with paperwork and the justice, justice, some kind of, it can be anything from a parking ticket to, a closing of a house. Okay, but justice. This can mean also karma. All right. This can mean karma for somebody rejecting somebody. This is what I'm picking up on too. This can be karma from somebody rejecting somebody. So, always be nice. You never know who's who. You know what I mean? Massive regrets. Somebody here is in massive regrets. All right. Your heart chakra is in massive regrets, or somebody else is in massive regrets. All right. And I feel like karma is playing out on something here. I feel like definitely karma is playing out on something, and, something to do, with somebody's hands, around and around. All right, this is, cycles here, triggers, lessons, but round and around, for some of you, you're going through the same cycle, going over and over and over something again and again and again. It's like a cycle, it's never going to stop. But these are lessons also with the justice and rejected. I feel like, in the massive regrets, there's some kind of lessons that were learned here, some kind of cycles that happened. Now the justice is playing out, regrets are being formed, confirmation, okay? Green energy, it said there. Wow, and this is green. So that's a confirmation, definitely something round and around. Green is somebody's favorite color, or the green is significant. Maybe you have a lot of greenery around you or something like that. Maybe you're something to do. Maybe you're dealing with an earth sign. Maybe you have an earth rising or something like that, or earth in your chart. Okay, but look at that, karmic ties. Like I was just karmic ties here, cycles, karma. Like I said, round and around. But there's karmic ties here. This is in your love chakra, your sacred chakra. So yeah, something keeps on happening to somebody here. And it's just something that keeps going, it can be triggers, cycles, but karmic ties straight up came in your love. So yeah, you got karmic ties to somebody, Pisces. And past lives, with the spell, this love spell. I feel like this is a past life thing. What's the grounding energy for Pisces spirit? Grounding energies. Uh, yeah, both. Yeah, somebody's in regret about something. Mm-mm. Okay. I'm sorry, they wanted me to go back. There's something here. What grounds is Pisces? grounds Pisces. Pisces. That's why they wanted this card specifically. They wanted me to go back, and it was kind of hidden. Telepathic communication. What? So you have telepathic communications with somebody here, all right? And it's karmic ties with somebody. And this is why you're going around with triggers with them and around as a cycle. I feel like this is past life kind of something here. Telepathic communications with someone here. This can be either a best friend, something to do with somebody's very close to you. All right, what you don't see, what you don't see under the deck, all right? Last card is fucked up over you. All right. Someone is effed up over you, baby. So either you're effed up, up over somebody, or somebody's effed up over you. Take it where it resonates. Oh God, look at the under the deck. It says bisexual on the DL, in the closet, unsure of sexuality. Okay. So secrets. Just be mindful of that, Pisces. All right. Pisces. What do you have to tell me for Pisces, Spirit? What do you got to tell Pisces? First, let me pull some tarot here. What is this love spell? Yeah. Somebody's bored, like I said at the beginning of this. Somebody's bored, disconnected. Maybe somebody wants a new car or something like that. I just heard that, but something about a new car. But somebody's bored and disconnected about something, and I picked that up at the beginning of this reading. Bored, feel like, I want to do something new, or maybe you just, tired of being alone, maybe, something like that. Want a new soul tribe, or looking for a soul tribe or something. What's the spell of? Yeah, wanting something new. This is Page of Swords, new ideas, new ways of, doing communication here. Telepathic communications is coming up here too, but this is new ways of communicating. Something with that, something with new ways of communicating is popping up here. New ideas, maybe a thirst for new something, curiosity, restless. This is mental energy, but this is something to do with communication. I don't know, some telepathic communication, some new ways of communicating. Wow. What's rejected? What's rejected, Spirit? What's rejected? The Page of Swords. I feel like somebody too is restless with this love, like, oh, am I under a spell? Like they just want to get out. This is what I'm feeling. They want to get out. Look, judgment with the justice. I don't know, some kind of judgment here. Justice. Something's about to happen here. This is awakenings, judgment, rebirth. This is a reckoning, an awakening of some sort, a redemption. But this is a inner calling. But with the rejected card, I don't know. Somebody here that feels like they don't belong, or they don't believe in something here. They don't believe in. Somebody doesn't believe in God. I just want to say that. But somebody doesn't believe in this, whole spirituality thing here. Or they're not forgiving somebody. They're rejecting somebody. Either they're rejecting them or they're giving them their forgiveness. But it can be an either or story here. Okay. Then we got the Ten of Cups, being happy, getting your justice. That's right. Ten of Cups, getting your relationship, getting the love and support that you need. Your dreams come true. Having contentment, being nice. But there's the moon here. Okay. Something hidden, some kind of illusion or whatever, with the Nine of Pentacles, being financially independent and the fruits of your labor here, self-sufficient, your rewards. Yeah, some kind of mystery here with the fruit of how maybe you make money or something, or how much money you make, or something like that. Anxiety, mystery about money. I don't know. Maybe somebody's, interested about that, like, money, something to do about money and financial support. Okay. Some kind of secrecy, or some kind of, like, you fear something, or anxiety about something, or you have premonitions about something here. And then for some of you, you're financially, you have to go somewhere right now. You're preparing to go somewhere far, or you're looking ahead, or you have some kind of progress, or you're preparing, or you have some kind of foresight, or you're going overseas somewhere for some kind of opportunity for money. Definitely for money. The number 3 is significant. The number 10, so March 10th, March 3rd, March 9th, the 18th is also here, March 18th. I'm seeing blonde hair, somebody with blonde hair is here, or bald. Also getting somebody who's bald. What's the telepathic communications? 3, again. You can be seeing 3-3 or 3-3-3. But celebration. This is a celebration of some sort. Happiness, celebration, collaboration, some kind of friendship coming in too as well. Okay. But 3-3 is significant. Those numbers 3-3. The number 6. 369 is what I just heard. Those numbers, but somebody's definitely celebrating something. About some kind of communication coming in. So you can be hearing from something, or someone communicating with you, happy news about something overseas, or preparing to do something with money. Okay. I feel like somebody just has anxiety and they're just bored. But somebody's going to be happy about some kind of news here. What else for Pisces? What else? Yeah, social circle. Networking, meeting new people, going out and having fun with friends. What did I just say? Friendship, going out, celebrating with friends here. Having friendship, preparing over, this is all linked together here. Social circle. So you're going to be meeting new people. You're going to be going out and having fun with different friends now, having a social circle, or your soul tribe is coming in. Okay. You have friends coming in, going to this new position, this new job, maybe new people to talk to and stuff. Okay. Key to closed doors. So you got keys to closed doors here, unlocking mysteries, access to new experiences. Yeah, new people, new friends. All right. What was closed before is now open, whatever this is. And then I see butterflies. That means transformation. All right, transformation is definitely here. or some kind of key. For some of you, you got the keys to something here. Maybe a house, an apartment, a car, a motorcycle, whatever a key needs to be opened with here. I just heard a safe or whatever, but maybe more money, a promotion to more money, financial sufficiency here, independence, fruits of your labor. I feel like there's more money here. Somebody's going to be happy and celebrating more money. There's going to be a bigger house too. It's a celebration. Come on, again, celebration. Somebody's celebrating, all right? We got celebrating. You guys are definitely celebrating something. You got some kind of justice here. All right, victory, social events, parties, all right, some kind of renewed enthusiasm. So you're going to be happy again about something. Right above that is the 10 of Cups, which means blissfully happy, content, divine love, harmony, inner happiness, fulfillment, dreams coming true, all that good stuff. All right. So yeah, you guys are going to be celebrating something, guys. All right. You're definitely going to be celebrating. All right, keys to closed doors. All right, meeting new people, going out and having friends, going out and having parties, going out to parties, having fun. All right, love this for you guys. That's right. Some kind of victory here, some kind of celebration, champagne, like definitely champagne. Somebody loves champagne here. I see white and blonde hair. Somebody has white hair, like they dye it white or platinum or whatever. Like, so blonde is white, like that. What else for Pisces? Lady Venus here. Yeah. Beauty and grace, romantic and sexual love, explore your desires. Definitely moon, dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. The, and this is you with your, beauty and grace in your heart, and somebody has massive regrets. I feel like, this person's also regretful. Somebody here is very regretful about something here. Has some kind of fear, anxiety, like just being in regret. Romantic and sexual love. This can be you, just, all right, in your shell right now, just waiting and thinking. I don't know, the traveler, beginning your journey, long distance relationship. So somebody here is in a long distance relationship. Somebody's traveling. Again, I feel like somebody's definitely going to be traveling. You traveled already. You're going hold you back. All right. So don't let age hold you back. It's never too late for anything. All right. Some people love later in life, we have a company, and you share your time with someone, and friends. Not everything has to be, let's jump into bed, Sometimes, you have to talk, kiss before you do the thing. Whatever. All right. Phoenix Fairy, I'm rambling, sorry. Don't forget to subscribe or like, let me know if let me know how this, if this has resonated with you and how, okay? This is also the Phoenix Fairy, resurrection, living again, and that's right, living again, okay? You're rising stronger and wiser, revealing the greatest version of you, born to a new authentic life. That's right. You're not old. You're ripe, honey. Shoot. You're ripe. Like wine. It gets better with age, sweetie. You get smarter, You don't get dumber. You get smarter with age. It says strength for some of you, you probably have to go back to the gym. You probably need to, start eating healthy again or something like that. But you're rising stronger and wiser. All right? So don't feel like you're going like old age. No. You're not, like that. All right, nurture. All right, so love languages, slow growth. Love is like a flower, and every flower may need to be cared for differently in order for it to grow or heal. Okay, so everybody's different. All right, love is like a flower, and every flower needs to be cared for differently in order for it to grow or heal. So I feel like, celebrate your small things and celebrate your big things. Every little thing is a victory. All right, so nurture yourself. Nurture yourself. Like I said, I feel like somebody needs to hear that. Eat healthy, go to the gym. Ride your bike, whatever. Get your strength back. Powerful change. There it is. Look, in your heart, there's powerful change. Don't feel any regret. Don't be in anxiety. Don't be in fear. All right. If this is you, a powerful change is occurring. Allow the universe to take over. Uh, Humble your heart and remove the ego. All right? Life changing, shock, new direction, new reality. This is you. This is you. In a new reality, a powerful change has come about you. You know. Let me put the microphone on. Hold on, my beautiful Pisces. 2 seconds. But whatever. All right, so a powerful change. Allow the universe to take over. Let go, let God. Okay, humble your heart and remove the ego. This is you. All right, take a new direction, new reality, a life changing. So something life changing is about to happen. All right. So they're saying to explore your desires and Welcome the occurrence of new changes. It is important to release the old ones. With this sequence of numbers, please release the old ones and know that it will play an important role at this time. However, life is fluid and change is inevitable. So know that everything new is standing at your doorstep, waiting for you to let it in. When you part with the old with love, you also invite something new to come in. All right. So if you keep on looking in the rearview mirror, you can't see what's in front of you. Okay, my babies? Mwah. I love you, Pisces. All right. Please be kind to one another. Don't be mean, because mean people suck. All right. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I will see you soon. Ooh, peace out.